Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another vlog. This vlog is going to be a little bit different. I'm wanting to do kind of like some mental health check-ins type thing to chronicle like my last, like going into my last 2 weeks. So this week, I have 2 weeks left of this job. And so originally I was going to pick up overtime, not at this job, but my other job. But as it stands last night, it's like, I feel like maybe I just need to take the time off. So originally this week on my full-time job, I work Monday, Tuesday, and Saturday. So that put me at having 3 days off. So how I'm feeling right now is that I'm going to take the 3 days off. I was planning to pick up that Thursday in between to just pick up a shift. I have some things planned for my birthday, and I basically just want to have extra spending money, but I don't know. I'll figure out what I want to do. I haven't decided yet. As of last night, I haven't scheduled a shift, so we'll see what happens after these 2 shifts. I'll see how I feel about it. But right now, I'm kind of thinking maybe I should take the 3 days off and then next week pick up. So I'll touch base with y'all in regards to that this week. I'm actually leaving my house like at the time I wouldn't say the time I normally would, but at the earlier time than I have been the last couple of vlogs. So that's good. I woke up okay. I feel like actually awake and not dragging so much. So that's good. I still wasn't able to get up early to work out before work. For some reason, I couldn't really sleep last night. I was kind of getting like antsy, I guess you could say. I ain't gonna sleep till midnight, so I didn't want to wake up at 4 something to work out. And like, I gotta get my sleep first. Like, cause I'm like, anything that happened at work, and I don't want to like make myself wake up to work out, and then like something happens at work and I don't feel well rested, basically. So I just chose to sleep until I could. This car is driving slow, bro. Like, I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna get over or not. But anyway, that's kind of what's going on. So I told y'all this vlog is gonna be a little bit different. So I know we'll see how I feel. So today I only feel like talking to y'all right now, and then probably after the shift. So I'll see tomorrow if I want to go in more in depth or if I'll do the same thing. So we'll kind of take it as it goes. But whatever I come up with, hopefully you guys enjoy it. But I definitely wanted to chronicle how I'm feeling at this moment, since I have 2 weeks left on this job, just to keep y'all up to date on like where I'm at in life and how I'm feeling about everything. So go ahead and like this video or watch some more and then like it later. You don't have to like it if you don't like it, but if you like this content, go ahead and like it. Show me some support. Subscribe to my channel, you guys, so I get my subscribers up. But yeah, I'll tap back in with y'all most likely at the end of the shift, unless like something crazy happens, which hopefully it doesn't. I'm hoping these 2 shifts are cool, and I'm going to relax 3 days off and then pick up next week, but we'll see. All right, guys, so I am done with my shift. Today was really crazy. I had 4 discharges and 1 admission. So I ended my day with 2 patients technically. One of them was on their way out as I was leaving. They were going to another facility, so I already had called report and everything. So all they had to do was unhook him from his wound vac. But yeah, like I said, today was crazy. I'm kind of glad I did it like this today for the vlog, because I did need some time to myself. Like, I don't want to be there, okay? And it's just so much stuff to be pissing me off about that job at this point. I'm really trying to hang in there. Y'all heard like how my day was today. If y'all are nurses, y'all can understand having that many discharges. Luckily I didn't have a lot of admissions, but still like quite a bit to do, or it's enough to be done for discharges, should I say. But it worked out. It wasn't too terrible. It's just kind of ridiculous because normally you would split the discharges up amongst people, but that's one of the problems with my unit. It's those sorts of things. But since we discharged so many people today, like I had 4, another nurse had 2, another nurse had 1, and I couldn't keep track of the rest of them. I think another one had 1. But because of that, I'm thinking like we're gonna be overstaffed tomorrow, and I think she told me they already have 10 people on the schedule. So I'm really hoping like I could be on call tomorrow. Like I'm the next one to be on call. And I looked today, and then I told my who's charging tonight, I was like, hey, I'd really like it if I was on call tomorrow. So I'm really praying I'm on call. We'll see how that turns out. If I am on call, I'd have 4 days off. If I end up having 4 days off, I'll go ahead and pick up like at my other job, I think. We'll see. Because, I mean, I'm busy on Friday. I'm busy on Thursday. Technically speaking, Wednesday. The only day I could pick up was the day I was thinking about picking up. But then that means I would have 2 days off, work 1, off 1. I might just take my 4 days and do that. Because I've already kind of decided that I'm going to go ahead and take my days off. And then next week pick up. Because then it's kind of like, okay, this is the last week. Like, you be all right. And it's the last week before vacation and all that stuff. And then like after next week, work week, I'm going to pamper myself. Like my nails done. I'm getting a massage, like everything. So I have stuff to look forward to, you know. So it's just really sad because I was supposed to be skinny for vacation, but it's just not meant to be. And it's fine. I accept myself for who I am. So, that's pretty much it for today, guys. I'll tap back in with y'all tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to be at work or not. And I don't know if I'm going to vlog like how I normally do, or if I'm going to keep it like this. We'll see what happens. But like I said earlier, I definitely want to like keep y'all abreast of how I'm feeling. Because welcome to day 2 of this vlog, and welcome to my morning voice, my true morning voice. Y'all, I woke up pissed today because I just knew I was about to be on call. I just knew it. My charge nurse yesterday told me that we had 10 nurses as staff today. So we discharged so many people yesterday, like so many people. There are gonna be like 10 empty beds. And so my butt, I ain't get no call. I call up there. I'm like, hey. I'm like, what's up? She was like, oh, we got 3 admissions. I'm like, there's 23 patients. We can go up to 28. I'm sure some more are going to go home today. I didn't tell her this, but I'm thinking like, I be twisting stuff, y'all. I was like, oh, I just wanted to make sure that before I got dressed, y'all wasn't gonna put me on call. She was like, no, nobody gets put on call. And I was like, did y'all get admissions last night? She's like, yeah. And I was like, wow, y'all must have got a lot, right? And she was like, they got 3. 3? Like I really just woke up, y'all. What do you mean 3? So we got 23 patients on the unit and 5 empty beds. But then the charge nurse told me that 10 people was on the schedule yesterday, unless she was incorrect about her information. But the other possibility is they're gonna float some people. But my thing about that is, y'all had us 5-1 yesterday. So she lucky that I'm hoping that some of the texts I like work today. I'm not sure if they do, I didn't text them. But I'm like, be at home today, y'all. See, okay, so I'm for sure not picking up at my other job this week because I woke up like, why am I going to work? But anyway, let me get dressed and we'll see how today goes. Y'all, I'm just not pleased right now. I'm just really not. And it's because there's no consistency on this unit. You make up rules as they go to benefit y'all. Y'all don't think anything of the staff, like at all. And what I mean by that is yesterday, we find out for the first time ever that we can go up to 5 patients with COVID. We're like, When did this rule come out? They're like, oh, it just came out over the weekend or sometime before the weekend. And we're like, well, y'all didn't think that was important to announce in a huddle? All these stupid huddles y'all have us do about, oh, J.Co. is coming, oh, Magnet's coming, all these other people are coming, whatever, y'all need to do this, this, and that, but you don't think it's important to inform your staff that y'all change our nurse to patient ratios? Like, excuse me? And so, yesterday, why did we only have the amount of nurses we did if supposedly today we have 10 nurses on the schedule? Why didn't y'all ask some people to move to Monday so that we could be adequately staffed? So yesterday, we were 5-1 for the most part, and y'all saw, or heard rather, that I had all those discharges, and I was working my butt off yesterday. And it's not that I'm incapable of working my butt off. It's just like, why am I working my butt off if I don't have to? You know what I'm saying? Like, use the resources that you have. And then now today, that's what I'm saying. Like, when I get up there, they better have floated somebody to somebody else's unit. And that's the reason why we're all still on the schedule. Because if what my charge nurse said is true, and there are 10 people on the schedule for today, where are the 10 people at? And we better have 3 techs. Like, either you should have put somebody on the floor to make us have 3 techs so we could actually really be staffed, or you better have floated somebody to another unit to help them out. Like, there's only those many choices since nobody's on call. But it's just like, okay, so y'all can do that today, but then last week you had us 5-1 and you had 2 nurses on call. Like, that's what I don't like about it. I'm like, y'all just be making crap up as it comes up, and it's not to the staff's benefit at all. Y'all don't even think about us. And as a manager, you don't even do anything to, like, stick up for your people. Like, you just oh, this is the new rule. Okay, you didn't ask about the new rule. You didn't, like, try to do anything about the new rule. Like, I don't see any efforts being made in order for you to support us as the manager. Like, I can't depend on you to do anything. I just have to tough it out. Every time we got to tough it out. Like, I told somebody at one point, I was like, being a nurse is like synonymous to being like a black woman in America, because it's just like, really, I gotta do everything for myself. I gotta speak up for myself every time. Like, I don't have anybody there to like speak on my behalf or do anything, like be an advocate for me. I'm an advocate for everybody else, but I can't get anybody to advocate for me. Reasons why I'm leaving this job. Like, I did do a video, you guys, on, like, there's more reasons than that. It's about 10 reasons. I ain't gonna front. It's about 10 reasons why I'm leaving this job. And I did do a separate video on that, and I'll release it, you know, at the end of the next week, since next week will be the last weekly vlog at that job. But I'm like, this is the type of stuff I'm talking about. Like, y'all just do whatever y'all want. I hate being a nurse in Texas. We have no rules. Y'all just do whatever y'all want. F the nurses, but we heroes though, huh? Like, it just really be pissing me off. And then I'm the type of person, like, my parents taught me to be like, oh, like, basically don't add to the problem, like, come up with the solution type of thing. Like, if you're gonna complain about it, do something about it. So it's just like, I don't even know, like, where I would start. Like, I would have to go back to school or something, or I would have to get into upper management. But it's just like, this is not no CNO of the hospital type stuff. Like, I gotta go above that. And I'm like, do I really want to do all that? Like, but I'm just like, this stuff is really just ridiculous. How y'all can just give us however many patients y'all want, expect us to go along with it. Like, everything is hunky-dory, and it's just like, it's not. Like, and then y'all, I'm like, at least if we gonna be killing ourselves out there, like, at least pay us for it. I'm like, that's the difference with my agency job and stuff like that. Like, first off, with my agency job, that hospital, they care, but they care to an extent. Like, the hospital I work at, like, they want you to be doing all these leaps and bounds. And I'm like, that's cool and I'll do leaps and bounds, but provide me with the resources, or adequately use your resources. And I don't think it's really the hospital necessarily. I think it's my unit more so, but it's just like, I'm not even quite sure. So once I get into this new position, I'll get a better picture of how everything is working, like the bigger picture. Because right now, I've mainly just been on my unit since they're always short. I never really get to float to other ones. But the times that I've had floated, it's been like not bad experiences. So I'm just like, I don't know, guys. I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, the end game here. But it's just like, this stuff is just don't make any sense. I'm like, the only benefit is, I ain't gonna say the only benefit, but it's just like one of the benefits is that like we got a flexible schedule and we get paid a good amount of money, and your overtime is like endless basically. So if you want to go do something, you could literally just pick up a shift, and that shift could pay for whatever you try to do for the most part. Like, that's like one of the benefits of nursing. But it's just like, why I don't know why we all got to put up with all this at jobs. Like, I'm a true millennial. I'm like, I'm really not for this stuff. I'll quit, bro. I really will quit. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But I hope it makes sense when I get up there, because I'm going to be looking like, really? You called me up here for what? And I'm like, I know we're going to discharge some more people today. Because even some of my patients that I had yesterday, the one patient I didn't discharge, they said maybe tomorrow. Today's tomorrow. It's above me, y'all. Y'all should have seen how many times I was telling Jesus to be a fence yesterday. I'm going to need him today. I'm already worked up. I didn't even have to drink. No Spark, no coffee, no nothing. I'm already lit because I got an attitude. See, this is why I really wanted to vlog this stuff, because like stuff be coming to a head. Like I'm getting fed up. That's why I had to get out of there. And the only reason why I stayed this long is so I could get my checks. Because it's like, it don't make sense to dip from a job you about to get a check from. Like, as in my sign-on bonus. So I think my sign-on bonus should be on this upcoming check. I hope it is. Because if it's not, like, I'm going to have problems. I don't know if y'all were here before, but like in my previous vlogs, like in the beginning, when I first started coming here, when I referred Kelsey, they asked me to refer somebody and I referred her. They weren't giving me my money for referring her, talking about I'm a new employee. I'm like, that's not what y'all said when y'all asked me, did I have somebody to refer and I'd get paid for it? So I was over here emailing HR and all that stuff. So I'm just like, if I don't get my bonuses, like, we gonna have problems. Like, big problems, bro. Big, okay? I'll really quit and then go agency. And go back to the same hospital and make twice as much money. Like, don't even play with me. Sorry, y'all. Anyway, welcome to my TED Talk. And thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Dang, I feel like I like sound congested. I really thought I wasn't coming in today, y'all. Like, I ain't cooked nothing last night. I didn't make a sandwich for lunch. Like, I mean, I'll eat a sandwich. I'm not too good for that. But I'm just like, I was so convinced I wasn't coming in today. I should have known. It's cool, though. We're going to fix this attitude before we get into work. Because what can I do? Nothing. Unfortunately. I was going to tell y'all something. I forgot. I can't remember what I was going to tell y'all. Whew. Dang. Oh, I'll let y'all know how this goes when I get up there, at least. So, like, I'll let y'all know, like, if somebody got floated or what they're doing with staffing. I'm like, if you don't have us, then use us properly. That's all I got to say about it. So we'll see when I get up here what they're talking about, because I didn't really ask her details. I really just played it off like, oh, hey, like, I didn't know if you made the schedule yet, or I mean the assignment yet, but I just wanted to see if you're going to put me on call before I got dressed. I'll be fake, bro. But yeah, I'll check back in with y'all when I see what's going up there, let y'all know about it, and then I'll probably tap back in at the end of the day and let y'all know how it went, because as y'all can see, I got a little toot and I'm trying to fix a little toot. It's gonna be one negative energy having vlog, but y'all really getting the real of how I feel. So it just is what it is. Every day not gonna be a happy day, you know. I'm just popping in to say hey y'all. It's the end of the shift. Today actually wasn't that bad because I ended up getting an orientee, so I had her do everything. She's a new graduate nurse, so I did have to follow her around everywhere and check her documentation, but it was a pretty okay day. I won't complain. I'm still not picking up extra in my other job. I'm going to enjoy my 3 days off. And that's really all I got to say about that. I'm going to see you guys on Saturday. Hey, what is up, y'all? It is Saturday. As y'all can see, I'm still at home. I was supposed to go into work today, but they put me on call. Shout out to God, because I did not want to go. Even with the 3-day break, I'm better. I feel better now mentally, but, you know, of course, still didn't want to go. But actually, they called me like around 9. And I know. I was asleep at the time, because after they put me on call, I went back to sleep and I was going to wake up around 9:30. They called me like around 9 something, so I missed their call. There was 2 people on call, so they called the other girl in instead. She had to go to the ER. So it's like 11 something now, and I haven't gotten anything yet. And I think I have up until 3 to be called in, and then after that, they can't call me in. So I just did like a little quick workout, because if I do go into work, I didn't want to like do an intense workout. So I did do that, did some dishes, gonna do a load of laundry, watch Love is Blind reunion, because that just came out. So that's what I'll be doing today. I'll check back in with y'all if I do get called in, and if I don't, I'll go ahead and close out the vlog, and then I will see you guys next week. All right, guys, so I didn't get called in, yay me. I definitely would have if I would have answered the phone, so shout out to God for looking out for the kid. I finished Love is Blind reunion, and Shake is annoying as heck, which we already knew. Now I'm watching Love is Blind Brazil because I'm on my little kick right now. I like it a lot so far. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of the day, because I just knew I was gonna get called in, because this charge nurse just seems like something she would do. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this vlog. I know it's a little different from my previous ones, a lot of talking. Give this video a like if you made it to this point and you like it. Subscribe to my channel if this is like your second or third video. Show me some support, and I will see you guys next week.